guys, and welcome to a new look and a new series to our channel. In this new series you'll get to meet us, the Family Fortnite Wars team. We all enjoy playing different games, so as we play them we will introduce ourselves. So hi, I'm Ash, aka SpikeAngelus, and I'll be playing a game called Subnautica Below Zero. Been waiting a long time to play this game, so we'll get it started. As you can see, it's already up on my screen. So we'll give it a go. If you're unaware of the actual game series itself, it is actually a exploration kind of game. Started off as Subnautica was the first game, where you had like different leviathans and other sea-bearing creatures. So brush options. We'll go on to survival, as we like to play it rough. Right, so in the first one basically you are a survivor of a spacecraft that crash lands. I believe it's called the Aurora. It crash lands on an ocean planet, and the objective of the game basically is to escape the planet, but in the process of doing so you have to find things to create stuff to survive, things like scanners and just other things that you need, sea glides, sea moths. I even think just trying to remember, you have to do a submarine as well. I think that was called the Nauticus. I may be wrong, or the Neptune. One of the two, anyway. So we'll just wait for the game to load up. In today's session I'm just hoping to get a good starter. I do have a confession to make. I already know the beginning part of this, as I did actually make another video a couple of weeks back when the game first came out, but unfortunately I ended up having a poorly computer, so it ended up having to be deleted. So we'll start again as fresh, so press any button to continue.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research isn't everything.
It is to me, and Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
So sorry guys, I just had to move the camera because obviously I was blocking the subtitles, wasn't aware where they were. So we will see what happens.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
So in this episode,
45-46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, so in this episode, I just want to get the starter tools done, which I got pretty close to doing last time. Then I was actually going to come back and explore this land part. So what we'll do is we will go towards the drop pod.
Holy smokes! That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Yeah, so we'll get everything started, everything sorted, and then on the next episode that I'll do, I will come back and explore the lands. So if I do this pretty quick, like I said, I have the confession of I've already done it. So please bear with me. But then for you guys it'll be quite good, because obviously if I've already done the most of the tutorials with penguins, sort of. first thing you're going to need is a survival knife. Always good starting points. Oh, and also as well, just so you're aware, the drop pod always falls within the same area. Right.
Found the drop pod.
And I don't know if you can see that, it came up on my screen that I just earned a trophy. Right, so in the options menu, which is your big keypad in the middle, which is where all your blueprints are, you just have a scroll through and have a look for yourself. With this one you can actually pin them so that you can actually see what you're needing. So as I said, the best thing to be using right now is possibly the survival knife, and get yourself the scanner as soon as you can, because it's the better option for doing things and finding things. Also as well, if you get a chance, get yourself a standard O2 tank, your flippers and a compass, and we'll all be good. I'll leave you to go through these guys. There's a lot here. As I said, I've already heard them all once before, so I don't need to hear them again. But it's worth going through them because they do give you clues to what you've got to do next. What's that? Found the drop pod and holy smokes, yeah, okay.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Right, so there's your fabricator, that's your storage pod. Right, so what is it I said I needed? I needed to get my survival knife, so I need some silicone rubber and some titanium. Right, so obviously as you can see, we are in the ocean. I find these graphics absolutely amazing, even better at night time when you'll see that for yourself, and also I'll be on this.
Should be able to use this.
Right. Also in survival you do actually have to catch fish, as they are your lifeline. So
new creature discovered.
Right, thank you. Your bladderfish.
Oxygen. New blueprint synthesized.
There we go. Right, if I remember rightly, I need to go over towards... Right, to find your silicon. Oh yeah, there's these as well, which is your CMOF. Once you've got your scanner up and running, it'll be easier to get. Yeah. Silicon rubber, you need to get hold of some vine.
All Terra supply cache nearby.
We'll go to that in a bit, which I did do last time. Yeah, so to get silicon rubber you need some pods off of this vine thing, and they're normally in a cluster. I think these are pink on these ones. Grizzly's giving it something in the background somewhere. Let's get that fish. Bit of lead. I believe that's a grav trap.
Oxygen.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a pain in the bum. Might be worth actually once I've got the... Oh. That was close. I nearly died. Right, there we go, that's what I needed. It's because I'm taking too long getting what I need. Getting distracted. That's what I need there, these creep vines. I need the creep vine cluster seeds, right, so...
New blueprint synthesized.
Let's go back and we can craft a survival knife. show you how to use the fish as well. So bladder fish will give you water and also food, so you can cook it. Get one cooked and one bottle of water, that should be enough. Okay, right, so that should now be in our inventory. Alright, so basic materials, there we go. See, so you need the actual creeper vine to create your fibre mesh, but to create the silicon rubber you need the seed cluster. So once you've got your survival knife, you can go back to where those vines were and cut yourself some, so you can get your silicon rubber, silicon fibre, which I believe is feed that you need for your oxygen tank. Yes, you need fibre mesh for your oxygen tank, and then also as well titanium. So at the moment all you're swimming around on is just your pure lungs. Also for your rubber you need 2, so we'll sort them out in a minute. Alright, so I should be able to actually create my survival knife. There we go. Okay. It's giving me that, which is a waterproof locker. I try not to keep them. Once you start getting a bigger base, you can actually create shelving units. I've yet got to get that far, I will be honest. Right, so we need to go back. Let's have a drink first. Something to eat, something to drink. Always good to keep. Tell you what, we can actually do the silicon. And get ourselves a pair of flippers. That's done us a favour. Like I say, I just want to try and get hold of as much of the what's the word I'm looking for? Startups as possible. And then we can go on to bigger areas and explore more. I'm just having a look because I need to remind myself what I'm needing. So I need some copper ore, ribbons. Okay, right, so what we'll do is, did you just... Alright, so we need some more fish. Find that it's very frustrating trying to get fish. So we need some ribbon.
New blueprint synthesized. New creature discovered.
Okay. Right, we'll go and sit, we'll go and get now. We need some more titanium, so let's go and get some more titanium. Sorry, I just went off screen there for a second. That's copper ore, that's fine though. Because what we'll do is we'll
Ribbon
grab some
plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
which is good to know. Come on, I need some more titanium. No, that's copper again. Not always guaranteed to get copper out of the stones, so or titanium. There is another good source of. It's very dark. Another good source of titanium. Where's my home? There. Another source of titanium. I'll explain that a little bit. Right, let's create what I'm needing. So I need some silicates, I need some fibre mesh, and that should give me enough to do my water tank. Nope, still only got one titanium. fishies. It's always good to keep making sure before you go out that you've got plenty of food in you and water. As you progress through the game, I'm not sure if it's the same in this one, as I've kept away from quite a few spoilers for the game. One of the sea vessels that you had was called a sea moth, and you was able to put some storage in there. Again, not sure. Tell you what, I need to put. There we go. Anytime you get a chance to grab a fish, grab the fish. Yeah, another thing about the fish, they do actually rot if you cook them straight away, but I've noticed that if you keep them just in storage, they don't. I have no idea why. But your bladder fish is better for your water, so I would use them for your water. Always keep a couple of bottles handy. Right, so we should now be able to, yeah, there we go.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Well, thank you very much.
The standard oxygen tank can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
VIP breathing. Right, so yeah, now I've created that. As you can see, it's gone over towards here. You can get bigger, the tanks, obviously. That's your standard, but you need to, first of all, we'll get a scanner going. So we need some batteries and we need titanium. But yeah, you can upgrade it to a standard, to a higher standard O2 tank or a large tank that allows you to go deeper. But like I say, for now we're just trying to get the basics. So what did I need? I'm sorry, I forgot. Oh, I've already got copper, haven't I? Just need another titanium. Okie dokie. Yeah, when I played it the first time round, not much really happened. Just getting used to it again, I suppose. Getting to see where things are. I didn't really do much exploring because I want you guys to be on the same journey as me. But what I also said last time as well, which is what I'll say again, is that I won't bore you with every single detail. I will play the game while I'm offline, so you guys don't have to sit there hour upon hour watching me play. As I see it, it's a bit tedious. Right, so now, yeah, we've got the scanner. Yeah, it'll be a bit tedious for you guys. What I'll tend to do is...
Alright, I have a scanner.
Nice. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll make sure that I will play the game. If I find anything interesting whilst I'm playing, I will tag it and I'll make a video about it and we'll explore it together. Right, so now I've got my scanner. I can go around scanning things, just for example. Shelf coral. It will tell you if it can be used for anything. If not, then it's just data logging. But what I do want to get is the sea moth. Got these blue-eye bullseye mushrooms. Yeah, as you can see as well, my breathing apparatus has gone up. Right, so that's from having the tank. Let's find the sea moth. If I remember rightly, they're not that far away from the actual thing, so just bear with me whilst I get my bearings. See if I can scan that. So let's scan it. Let's scanning these, put some in the data bank. Again, it's not always guaranteed.
Oxygen.
Okay. Right, so let's go find these CMUF parts. We'll leave the titanium and stuff alone at the moment. It goes a bit deep over there, so we'll leave that for the time being. Typical. Now, I'm not sure, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that these stay in the same areas, but correct me if I'm wrong. Obviously you can do that by in the comment section. I'm also aware that things don't respawn, so once you deplete the area of anything you do have to search further afield. Right, so I think you need 3 of these. It's a bit difficult to tell where I am without the compass actually. I know they're not that far away from the actual pod, so bear with me. I do apologise. I think last time I found a couple over here. Give that a scan. Here we'll get this, which is the grav trap. Very handy later on. So if you wanted to,
30 seconds
know
of
where that part of the
oxygen
grav trap
remaining.
is, it's about 125 meters from your pod towards the creepvine stuff. Once I get the compass, it'll be a lot easier to be able to tell you guys which direction things are. I'll also try and do it. Oh yeah, they're pretty cute, but be wary. Them there, the sea monkeys, they like to steal your stuff. Just give you that warning. Again, something I learned on the last one. I'm having trouble finding these fragments. Seeming to be a bit naughty and elusive. Unless I am absolutely blind and I'm swimming past them. Right, fish. Let's get close to down here. Up is down, down is up. Oh, sorry guys, it's a bit boring. It's a bit trying to find out where will he see my part. This. My penguin. They're pretty harmless, unless you get near their young, and then they start spitting stuff at you. Okay, so another sea glide part. Do apologise, this shouldn't be taking as long as what it is. That is about 93 metres towards the biggest. Yeah. Just need one more now. problem is obviously trying to find things. Now the last time I found one over here, it was literally like on the doorstep. Let's have a look, see if there is. What's that? That's a penguin. Aha, there we go. Right, so it just come up there that I've got a new blueprint that's synthesized. I can now actually create that. If you come across any more sea glide parts, you can actually use them as a source of titanium. If you scan them again, it gives you, I think, about 2 or 3. So let's have a go. So I need copper wire, lubricant, and a battery. Okay. So yeah, what I plan to do today may be, what's that? Air bladder. I don't need that. Try the repair tool, sulfur. Yeah, we can probably find one of them. I need another battery. Copper wire, so I can do the copper wire. What else did it need? Lubricant and a battery, so I just need some more. More copper. Again, not always guaranteed that we're going to get copper from these. A little bit of luck. We have this as well, which is quartz that can make glass. A bit later on, maybe we'll do something with that. Titanium. I did actually find on the last one before I actually lost the footage. I found a trench. It's only a shallow one. I think it was a little bit further over that way. That had quite a bit of stuff in that I could scan. So just a quick to the surface before I go back in. That's enough I need. Yeah, I need some ribbon plant. Okay, so we'll find some ribbon plant. I believe there's some straight underneath us. Again, I'm not sure if these actually respawn. Last time there was actually a ribbon plant underneath me. Underneath the space pod or drop pod. Pick up ribbon plant. Right, so try and use them as you can sparingly in this area for the time being. If you can, don't just grab happy. And I need some lubricant, don't I? So I need to go to the vines. Right. Get some house tools. Lubricant, you need the clusters, so you're looking for the pink ball things. There we go. Don't know if I scanned them. Again, don't be too greedy picking things up because they take up a lot of storage. Unless you actually make them into something first. I should have enough to actually make what I need. So I need lubricant and I need a battery, so yeah, I should have. So there's your battery. And there's your lubricant. And we now have a sea glide. And we will have once I've done this. This will help you swim a bit faster.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Believe it or not, in the other game, Subnautica, the first one, it had a light. I don't believe it had a map. Right, so what else did I say I wanted to craft today? Let's have a look. The standard O2 tank, floating air pump, we've already done that. A wiring kit, so what do I need for a wiring kit? I need some silver ore. Once I've got that, I believe. And copper ore. Right, have I got enough to do? No. Right, so let's go and find some copper, and then we'll have quite a little bit of an explore. I think what I did last time was I ended up not doing the exploration for the silver because it was quite hard to find. I do believe I did find some off the drop. I think that's the trench in front. This is the place. Like I say, it's not too far out, it's only about 123 meters. And in this trench I found quite a bit of things that I needed, to be honest with you. Right, you can toggle the map off, put the light on. Some caves and stuff, just keeping an army level on water. But in this trench I also found, I believe it was in this one anyway, quite a bit of stuff for doing other things with. Unless they do spawn in different places each time you play a different game, I don't know. Again, it's something else you guys can let me know. Plenty of titanium anyway.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, don't panic. It's also worth noting as well that on each of the on each of the icons at the bottom there on your right, on the bottom, there's a green marker. There's another part of your sea moth there, sea glide, sorry if you haven't. Oh, just so that you can see, Possibly. Where'd he go? There. If you scan it, it gives you 2. So it's a good source.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, it's a beginning, and until you actually get yourself like the things that you actually need, it's very up and down with having to keep resurfacing for oxygen. I don't think I'm going to find any silver just now. What's that? It's limestone. We don't want more limestone. So.
That sounds like a distress call.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Okay, never got that last time. We'll go and investigate that. Maybe in another video. Just
Warning.
feeling
30
as though I'm
seconds
taking
of
too long to
oxygen
find
remaining.
things. What I will do then is, if I can't find silver right now, I will do that in a different video, so it's not to bore you guys. It is very, very dark out. But we do need water.
New creature discovered.
Let's get us a bit of food in us. Got a distress call. We can have a listen to that in a second. Let me just right, we need some of that.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I know they are, it's great. Right, so we'll turn the bladderfish. No, I do want to turn it into food. I wanted to turn the bladderfish into water. Schoolboy error. Right, some reversible signs are great. Right, what did I say I was going to actually try and do? We got kind of a bit distracted here. I keep forgetting to stay on screen. I do apologise, I keep disappearing. Right, yeah, that's the other thing as well. You can see also as well if you press your square button, depending on, I think it's a B button or A button on the Xbox. Jump button. Right, so what did I say I wanted to get? So look at the fabricator, see what he says. Right. So I wanted to get that, but it's going to take a while for me to find where the silver was. So I will leave that and I'll find that in my own time. I'll tell you what we can do. Found a grab trap, but we're not sure how many we need. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do then. Let's go. Before I do that, let's go and put some stuff in the locker so that we don't have to carry everything around with us. Switch. Just put that all across there. See what I mean about limited space? Right. We will go to the emergency supply cache. And what we'll do is on the way, if I find anything interesting, we can scan that. I just find the graphics in here, especially at night time when it all lights up, absolutely amazing. Very much good attention to detail. Yes, if you can, don't be holding anything too valuable when the monkeys are nearby, because as I said, they do have a habit of oh, that's some more sea fragments. I think they're the one. Wait, go away. Yeah, you're not having it. They're quite cute, but they steal your stuff. Go and get some oxygen.
Oxygen.
Have I come back home again? Yeah. Doofus. Supposed to be going that way. I've done a complete 180 and turned back on myself. Let's go to this supply cache then. Wow. What are you? Oh, it's a funny big hula hoopy thing. Can I scan him? He's a Titan holefish. Right, let's go up and get some oxygen before we explore that down there. You're not having me stuff, go away. Oh, just beside that, that's a bit more of a grav trap there. Cool. What's in this? Don't know what that is. Looks like some sort of food. Disinfectant. You're not having me stuff, go away.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. I wonder if I can take that supply thing. He's coming for me. They don't hurt you, they just nick your stuff and then you've got to chase them to try and get them. It's a really big pain in the bottom.
Use beacons to mark traversed territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
Yeah, so sometimes you find these little things laying about with PDAs and everything. Always check inside the crates as well, these ones. Because sometimes they have like a blueprint on them, or a bit of something you might need. There we go, see, that one's got mineral detector fragment. That's pretty cool. Just seen something on the floor down there.
New blueprint synthesized.
Yeah, I thought I did. One I picked up there. Saw another one, but just see that one. Now see these here, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. These ones do actually are the ones that contain the chance of silver, which we've got titanium. Fantastic. Just wanted titanium.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I might explore that on another one. I can't see anything else that I need to find. We will have just one more quick nosy about. Part of your sea glide there, so yeah, we'll scan that. You're not having it. Right, so let's go back and then we'll wreck. Yeah.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, don't panic. I think what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to just finish off this video for now. I think we've got a good start on the game. Unless I have got the ingredients to do the I was trying to do that. Right, so I'm going to turn the lights off. Let's turn it over to that. Right. So the equipment, we're still looking for that. Do that one now. Yeah. Let's go and get some. So let's have a quick nosy again. So we've got our elements: silicon rubber, battery, titanium, and copper wire. I found a nutrient block. So I can do that. I'm going to need 1, 2, right, we'll get this one done. As I feel it's not going to be taking that much more time up to do, and then I will sign off. So I need 3 of them. Just need one more. Okay, let's go again. Titanium. If at any point you collect too much titanium and whatever, like I say, the source of titanium is almost, I don't know. There we go. Right. Yeah, your source of titanium can come from almost anywhere, so you can technically either store it or you can drop it, depending on how you're feeling. Right, so I need need to create copper wire. I need to create battery. And now I should. There we are. So this is going to be the last little thing I'll do. What I'll do is when I've finished.
The detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
That's good to know, because I can actually find out where things are, like silver and things like that, if it's in the distance. Oh. So, I never got that far last time. Didn't even know that existed. Yeah, I think that's a good stopping point there, guys. What I'm going to do is I'll sign off, and then what I'll try and do is I'll get restocked on water, food, and I will probably go exploring a little bit more for anything points of interest wise. Beacons are pretty easy to actually do now, which is pretty good. I believe they were a little bit tougher last time. So what I might do is I might just go around and collect some more copper, some more titanium, get some beacons going. I'm going to find some silver, try and get the compass. That way then when I come to a point of interest I can actually put the beacon down, and then I can show you guys where that is. I'm not going to show you everything, I'm not going to go through the whole game with you guys. I'd like for you to obviously explore for yourself, but anything that's potentially interesting that I think you guys might enjoy, I will have a look at. I think on the next episode what I'll try and do is I'm going to go and explore the land, obviously where we started at the beginning, where our escape pod crashed. So yeah, and like I say, if I'm swimming around anywhere and I find anything that I feel is interesting, I'll try and make a mental note of where that is, and we'll explore that as well. I just don't want things to drag on too much. Obviously just sitting here watching me just swim around is kind of a bit tedious. Next episode may be a bit more interesting. We'll find some stuff. Hopefully we can find a vehicle pod, or a vehicle it's something that builds vehicles anyway. I can't think of what it's called off the top of my head. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Again, I'm Ash, aka SpikeAngelus, and I'll see you in the next video. So for now, take care, be good. If you can't be good, don't get caught. See you later, guys.